Today, we're headed to the flea market with $100 to buy a super cheap gun. But why? Well, my favorite sandwich has been skyrocketing in price recently.
McDonald's.
$4 for one sandwich? How are we supposed to survive?
So to try to save some money, I'm gonna go hunting to make my own McChicken. The only problem is we don't actually have wild chickens around here, so I think I'm gonna have to make a McPigeon. All right, boys, we have made it to the flea market. And I always get a little nervous doing this. I don't know why. You never know what you're gonna find at this place. There could be a lot of guns, there could be no guns. And there's always a lot of random stuff too. Buck knife. Dull. Ooh. Oh boy. This bad boy here.
German training rifle. It's like the Hitler Youth.
A Hitler Youth rifle?
It was made in World War II. That's what they used them in the kid. They would teach the kids with the 22s.
Yeah, my great uncle brought some back from the war, and this one's in
One of my
pretty good.
bosses was a Hitler Youth.
My grandpa Mannheim is 103 and still puttering around down in Argentina.
And he says that when the war ended, he said if they got caught with their knife, he said they would get in trouble. He threw it in the river. And I didn't get along with him. I didn't do nothing because it was my family owned the business. So. And one day I brought in my Hitler Youth and showed it to him. Oh, he wanted to buy it so bad.
Really?
I wouldn't sell it to him. That's a cool piece.
The old 20
That's
gauge.
out of mine too. I sold my 10 gauge this morning too.
Oh
I
yeah?
don't shoot big guns no more.
That bad boy out. Ammunition for cannon. Explosive projectiles. Now what?
That's a 50 BMG Browning. Guy last
Gee
week
whiz.
wanted to buy it, but he wanted me to peel the Cosmoline off to look at it. I said, go on the internet and you can see what it looks like.
Yeah. Does that go with the case or?
No, I just laid it on top. Because I'm stopping at the bank on the way home. On the credit card.
16 gauge. What do you want for the 22?
800. It's a rare gun. Probably worth more than that, but that's what I got into it.
I'm looking for something super cheap this morning.
Oh, you're in the wrong place. The super cheapest one I got is that shotgun there with the choke on the end.
This bad, the 16 gauge?
Yep.
Do you happen to got it, the mag, or how's it?
There's no mag.
Okay,
Two
that's
fed.
oh wow. 16 gauge, huh? Have you fired it?
Dry fire it, it'll go click right there. Yeah, I don't like dry firing it, but that just show you that it did. I've never fired it.
Okay.
Nothing kills those guns.
Sears and Roebuck, 16 gauge, huh? Tube fed. I've never seen a tube fed. And what'd you say you want out of that one?
$1.50 takes it
Buck
away.
and a half. Let me check out the rest of the.
Go ahead. I'm only here for probably about another hour.
Okay.
Pack up.
And I know what kind of shape stuff comes in. Otherwise, it's really clean.
Shape-wise, I don't care about that. What do you want for that little knife? That's what I'm asking.
$30, and it's worth $150.
I don't know knives. Everybody and their brother likes knives.
I don't know anything, but I find out about it. That pistol right there,
Yeah, what's this bad boy here?
it's Belgian.
You better buy that.
Probably around 60 caliber. His son, right there in the camo.
Oh, he knows about values and stuff good, or?
He looked it up on his phone.
Okay, yep.
The last one sold for $1,450.
Really?
Sold. There's one on there.
And when he
That's
gets
a broke on it for $450. He's asking $300 for that. So is that a good deal? I guess it is.
Now I'll tell you what's a good deal. These Raycon everyday earbuds, and with Father's Day coming up, they would make the perfect gift. I've been using their latest model for a while now, and they're awesome. They have a 32-hour battery life, and with multi-point connectivity, you can connect to 2 devices at once. But my favorite part is the active noise cancellation, which you really need on this old mower. The everyday earbuds come in a wide range of colors and start at just half the price of other premium audio brands. And I also like this protective case that even supports wireless charging. And with the quick charge function, you can get up to 90 minutes of runtime with only 10 minutes of charging. So go to buyraycon.com/RNS to save 15%. That's buyraycon.com/RNS for 15% off site-wide. And thanks to Raycon for supporting the channel.
How much is this? I didn't hear.
300.
300 or 300?
300. 300.00.
I like that too, but that's not yours.
It's sold. He bought it.
Oh, okay.
He'll sell it to you.
What is that thing?
Let me. I want to
7
look at the
millimeter
millimeter.
Remington falling block.
Yeah.
Argentine. It was made for Argentina.
Wow.
Probably around 1880.
That is why I absolutely love coming here, because you never know what guns will be here. These guys are all characters. Got a food truck here today. Dang, that food smells so good. But you gotta stay focused. I gotta make my McPigeon. That's the whole point of this whole video. How's it going this morning?
Finally getting a little warmer out. I'm doing better.
Yeah.
6 o'clock this morning, it was cold.
It's neat.
It's a Polish training rifle,
Okay.
22 caliber.
Mind if I check them out a little bit? Or Polish, huh?
Yeah, they made that to train their World War II guys. It's the same action as their military rifles were.
Huh.
That's a beater.
Oh, yeah. Hammer's still pretty solid, though, seems like.
I shot it. I kind of held it out here when I did.
Yeah, I know. Now, what is this? What's the choke? What is that?
That is the cuts compensator choke.
Oh, okay. It's like an old school.
They cut them in.
I've
Actually,
never
this
even
one
seen those.
they sent this out. If you look on the backside, this Stevens or Simmons Gun Specialties in Kansas City.
Oh,
These guys
okay.
would send it out.
Upgrade it.
Yeah, and they cut it in. And this has got the entire the full box.
Oh, I see. You got the.
Yep, and it's
Oh, wow, that's cool.
all of them
Huh.
that go with it.
I've never seen that.
That's what I'm trying to sell.
Mossberg 16 gauge. Let's see what he wants for this 16 gauge. What are you looking for out of the 16 gauge?
The 16 gauge does not have a clip.
Yep.
Now the 20 gauge and the 16 gauge clips are interchangeable.
Yeah, I think I have the 20.
It would
Yeah.
fit in that because
Okay.
last year I had the 20 and the 16.
Oh, okay.
And I do 125 on that.
125. Okay.
Yeah.
You gonna be here for a little bit, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna check the rest of the stuff out. This is the mother load right here, boys. Holy smokes. That's a legit blunderbuss right there, I guess.
That's a fake.
Is it?
Movie
Okay.
prop.
Okay, I'm like, man, that
Out of the
thing.
Chrome looker when they're both movie props.
Okay. I think the best deal is that 16 gauge without the clip. He's asking 125. I'll see if I can get it for $100. Take $100 for it?
I'll
or-
take $100 for it.
Okay. 4, 6, 8.
Perfect.
Awesome. Hey, thank you.
Yep, enjoy.
Yep, have a good one. All right, we have our firearm. No clip for it, but it fit within the $100 budget. Rifle and a pistol by my side. Well, I think we're gonna be able to kill a pigeon with this baby, but I wanna test fire it. Make sure it doesn't blow up, you know? Because when you buy guns like that, it's not like you're just buying them at Bass Pro Shops or something. You're taking a little bit of a risk about knowing what kind of condition they're in, really. And especially because for pigeons, I normally use like low velocity ammo, but this was the only 16 gauge shells I could find. And these are high brass game loads. And I think just to play it safe, we're gonna set this sucker off. Oh, let's try that again. We're gonna set this thing off with the string for the first time. But holy cow, it's actually spring finally, and I gotta take this hoodie off because I'm sweating bullets. But check this out, guys. If you're confused what this shirt is, over the last couple years, I've got a lot of comments, including some from Steve8828. I think that'll load. Let's see. She's in there. That accused me of being a part of the Orange Army. And that's a term that some hunters use to degrade other hunters when they think they don't take hunting seriously enough, like maybe they're buying a gun at a flea market to hunt with, not gonna lie. All right, that is right on the trigger. Just click the safety off. So I thought it'd be fun to make this shirt. And in the last video, you guys voted, and the most popular color was this military green right here. But you can scan this QR code right here or go to the link in the description if you want to get an exclusive discount and early access to these shirts. I'm only gonna make a limited supply, so when they're gone, they're gone. All right, let's see if this thing shoots. Let's try that again. Oh no. Oh, the silver bullet may have a new dent in her. Oh, she's good, she's good. Well, she's shot. I do not see any damage, so we should be good to go. Let's see if it takes the shell out. Oh yeah, We're ready to roll, boys. Now I did steal this clip from my dad that is for a 20 gauge. So let's see if it fits these 16. And that is a no. I don't know if the flea market guy knew what he was talking about. That's all right, I guess we'll just make it work with a single shot. It'll be a little harder to get our pigeon, but let's see if we can get the clay pigeon. Oh man, this thing kicks like a mule, but it definitely shattered it. That's actually not too bad. It's got a nice little grooved sight, except this rubber isn't very flexible anymore. Jeez. What's kind of cool about this gun though is it's got like an integral choke, so just by spinning this you can go from improved cylinder all the way down to full if you want. Let's go improved cylinder on the Kool-Aid man. Actually, let me get a drink of this before we shoot it. Kind of thirsty. Dang, I forgot how good that was. That stuff bringing like back childhood memories, but Kool-Aid man, you're going down. All right, that did not do as much damage as I thought it would. There we go. Now you can see where it hit. We'll do modified on this root beer. Oh yeah, that did some damage. Hard to tell, but maybe about the same pattern. Then we'll do full choke on this ketchup. Gosh, I wish I had the clip for this, but I'll see if I can find one. Gotta go full choke. Woo! This is my first time ever shooting a 16 gauge, but oh look, we got ketchup all the way over here. Smells like ketchup. That did a little damage. Oh, check that out. You can see the BBs in there. There's one right there. Let's hit it again, close range. 5 yards. Yeah, that did a little more damage. Let's try shooting some flying targets with it. Dang it. This is actually gonna be a little difficult. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, baby. That was actually not bad. There are not a lot of pigeons at this time of year, so our shot is gonna have to count when we get a chance. Let's do this. I can pick it up and shoot. No. All right, focus, focus. Let's do this for real. Oh yeah. Well, not too shabby. This thing will definitely kill some pigeons if we can find some. We'll see how hard that's gonna be.
On the road again.
We're on our way to the pigeon spot, but I am absolutely starving. We need some snacks. Brand new Dollar General, man. Look at the floors. Tell you what, this Dollar General beef jerky is a sleeper, I'm telling you. This stuff is good. I think right here is where I want to hunt. We're kind of under this tree, and the barn that the pigeons are at is right back there. The only thing is, I can't shoot all those cars back there, so put Bonnie and Clyde a little bit on this side. That way our pellets will land back there and not on the vehicles. We don't want to go viral for any wrong reasons today.
A YouTuber has been arrested.
But we can't make a McPigeon without a pigeon. We're gonna sit here for as long as it takes. Hopefully the next pigeons that come by see Bonnie and Clyde and come into land. Then we could chow them, which we might turn this down to modified. That is slick right there. Wonder why they don't make those anymore. All right, I've been sitting here a half hour watching pigeons land over there. I'm getting tired of waiting. Let's see if we can do a sneak attack.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
All right. You that rooster? We are here early this morning. See if we stand a better chance when the pigeons are hungry and flying around this morning. Oh, there's a pigeon right there. Oh my gosh, load, load, load. Dang, that would have been the one. Dang it, let's get set up. We got Bonnie and Clyde set up out there. And I'm seeing pigeons coming from the barn landing in the field already. We just need one for our McPigeon. Come on, come on. Oh, I see some coming. Got him, baby. Here comes another one, here comes another one. We gotta reload, no mag, no mag. Oh. Oh, there's more pigeons coming, more pigeons coming. Oh, could have had him. Here he comes, here he comes. Can we get a double McPigeon? Here they come. There's too high, too high. Miss. Ba-boom, baby. 16 gauge knocked him right down. And that was a pretty far shot too. I knew they'd be a little hungrier this morning. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Keep going, get away.
Go! Freeze, sir! Freeze!
Yeah, look at the breasts on this guy. This will be perfect. But I had to go to the store to get the rest of the ingredients. Now this is why I like this place, because what other grocery store do you go to that has deer mounts on the wall? Pretty cool. Now to make the McPigeon, I cut the meat into tiny pieces, seasoned it up, formed it into a pigeon patty, and breaded it and put it in the fryer. There it is, the McPigeon. You want to try a bite first? Big bite. What? It's hot? You don't like it?
That is disgusting.
I'm not gonna lie, it don't look that great. Yeah, this is not very good. You wanna go? Well, the numbers are in, and this McPigeon only cost me $128.13. Watch this video right here if you want to see a $250 flea market hunting challenge. Thanks for watching.